Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
So the players and officials stand tall for the anthem. We can have a look at them now. Courtois keeps goal. David Luiz. Terry. Ivanovic. Azpilicueta. Mikel. Matic. Willian. Azar. Cesc Fabregas. Diego Costa, tasked with leading the line. Gets things running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Tricky, but I'll go for Felipe Melo, who plays a defensive midfielder with aggression and stubbornness, but will also join the attack if the chance arises. And, he's much more than a one-trick pony, as most Brazilians tend to be.
Not quite, no argument from me on that one. It's a loose ball. Mikel looking for options. Ivanovic. Now it's Willian. Cesc Fabregas showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Azar. Diego Costa. Azar. Floats one over. Juan gets it away. Inter Milan emerge unscathed. They were right up against it. Narrow Icardi. Ivanovic comes sliding in. Willian, full tilt down the right-hand side. Costa! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Azpilicueta. And it's Mikel. He's made certain that won't get through. Jeffrey Kondogbia, and he's been judged offside. Azpilicueta. Now it's Azar, and he's cut it out. Upfield. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. David Luiz puts his foot on the gas, and it's Diego Costa. Looks to slip it through. Oh, he's broken through. It's Costa! That carried quite a threat. Defence can get it clear. He's gone for it! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. It is deadlocked. Palacio. Ada. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. Chip through. Now it's Costa. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Mikel! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, he tried to go it alone and he wasn't too far away from pulling it off either. Everything was there apart from the finish.
Fabregas. It's got him rattled. Away from immediate danger. And it's Matic. Ivanovic. Matic. Felipe Melo charges in. Ada. Goes long. Well, you can just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Azar. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Done very well to intervene. Says Fabregas, coming to a good position, but he may need to hold things up. Alex Telles, moving towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. He's in space and looking for options. Willian plays it into the box. Good delivery, no joy.
And it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Cesc Fabregas. It's Costa! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Clears it out of harm's way. Mauro Icardi. Hazard. He's got away with one there. It's Matic! They've scored!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that's put him in the driving seat, but there's a lot of football left in this one yet, believe me.
Felipe Melo. Cesc Fabregas. Eder. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the action is back underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
He scored!
Now listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious.
That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, in a tight game like this, there was always going to be little to separate them, but he really made that count.
Tries a through ball. Surely a shot. It's there!
Well, that's what top players do. They can seize the initiative almost single-handedly, and that goal eases them in front once more to make this second half look a little more promising.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Felipe Melo. Mikel. And it's Willian. Cesc Fabregas. And he has been fouled there. And he's going to have his name taken. By a fraction. Alex Telles. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Now it's Icardi. Cesc Fabregas. Hazard. Raspinaquetti with the ball through. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Now it's Icardi. Thrust towards the front line. Played out wide. Eder. Palacio has a go! And it's Palacio. Palacio. Now it's Kondogbia. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Matic. Mikel. Willian. Now it's Costa. Oh, he's come flying in. Now it's Icardi. Terry demonstrates his quality. Fabregas. Juan. Felipe Melo. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Mikel! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, he's done ever so well there. That's a wonderful, wonderful save.
Keeper's ball. Eder. Spoon forward. David Luiz positions himself well and cuts it out. It's come loose. Eder. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's a brilliant interception. Mikel. Forward. What does he try from here? Now the pass. It's Costa! Felipe Melo. Now it's Eder. Mikel. Cesc Fabregas. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And a goal kick. Terry picks it up from the goal kick, passes it through. Now it's Palacio. Cesc Fabregas looks to dink one in. Inter Milan can count themselves very lucky there. They looked fragile. Superb from Diego Costa! Two to the good. They have breathing space.
Wonderful stuff, and it was all about quick thinking and even quicker feet, but you have to ask questions as to how he got through.
Felipe Melo. Nagatomo. Palacio. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Matic hurtles into the tackle. David Luiz. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Diego Costa. Defence has got rid of that. for a throw. Williams' cross. Carries far too far and out of play. 5 minutes left on the clock. Matic! And that certainly packed a punch. Felipe Melo knocks it away. Santo. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And it's Azar. It's Azar! He's done very well to get to that.
And that wasn't exactly a routine save. He still had an awful lot to do to keep that out. Superb.
No, he didn't quite meet it right. Icardi. Looks like a good ball through. It's Costa! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Oh, you could tell he really wanted that.
Well, there's no doubt that the whole team revolves around him now. He leads by example, and he's become the main pivot. Cracking player.
Felipe Melo has the route one option. Tries lifting it over. Icardi looking to run onto it. Willian. And that's it. Decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, they'd clearly be very pleased with how this has worked out, but to back it up with a little style at times as well was a bonus. I think they have that ability to be able to change gears at will, and it makes them very, very strong.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.